Angela Merici lived from 1474 to 1540 and was influential in the history of the church for establishing the Company of St. Ursula and for educating the poor and hopeless children during her time. Angela and her sister became orphans when they were young and were sent to live with an uncle where they were raised in a devoted Christian home. However, family tragedy was not yet over for Angela. While still a teenager, she lost her sister. Furthermore, her sister passed without taking sacraments, and this left Angela wondering about the salvation of her sister. Then, at the age of 20, Angela lost her uncle. These experiences as an orphan influenced the trajectory of Angela's life. Angela went on to join the Third Order of St. Francis while she was still young. One can clearly see Angela developing as a minister at this point in her life. While living with another Christian family, Angela was convicted by the Holy Spirit by the calling to establish a religious community. Angela was deeply convicted to minister to the uneducated poor children around her. Christian education was the solution to the broken families and poverty that Angela observed. Angela wanted to prepare girls for healthy lives by teaching them Christian virtues and skills needed for life. Moreover, she understood the value of Christian education for all children, and the hope that comes from giving young girls meaningful education. Angela began collecting girls to help in her work. The number of women working with Angela grew quickly, and the group would eventually grow into the Company of St. Ursula. They lived in their own homes, and the group lacked formal vows, but the women consecrated their lives for the ministry of Christian education. Not only was Angela successful in establishing a school in one town, but she was also able to expand into neighboring areas. Later in life, Angela took a pilgrimage to the Holy Lands. However, before making her arrival in the Holy Land, Angela was struck blind. Yet, she continued on her journey and visited holy sites without physical sight. On her journey home, her vision was restored. After her death, the Company of St. Ursula, whose members are also known as the Angelines, went on to be formally recognized for its Christian work in 1546.